Yeah, what's up? Welcome back to Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. I'm Nelson, and the purpose of this channel is to react to, review, and break down music that pulls on your heartstrings and makes your soul bleed, or just motivates you with that underdog story. That's what we do over here. And we got a good one to get into today, I think, man. I haven't heard it yet, but from what everybody tells me, it's fire. And we're in the middle of all this stuff going on with Ryan Upchurch and Adam Calhoun and Bravo Gator, the newest added, and Hard Target, and all of these guys have just been going back and forth, the civil war over there. So I figured it's a good time to get into this. This one's been heavily requested. This is Mesus, Guest. And if y'all are ready, let's go ahead and get into this, baby.
People are guests in hip-hop, huh? White people are guests in black music. What the fuck is black music? Music isn't a color. Music is a fucking sound. You call me guest in my own house. Bitch, I paid a mortgage, but I guess this ain't my home now. Who you think support this, huh? White people. Yeah, that's right, people. You trying to scare me off cause you scared that I might beat you. Man, it's so fucking stupid. Hooping was made by a white man. I guess Michael Jordan is a guest that ain't right, man, right?
Ooh. Man, I like this. I like the energy here too because I'm hip hop embedded. Hip hop is in my DNA, and I ain't never really liked that whole we're guest in hip hop thing. I ain't never liked it. So you telling me Eminem is a guest? Eminem is a guest. M's the type that'll self-admittedly say that he's a guest though, but it irritates me a little bit. But I feel like hip hop is in me. So how are you going to call me a guest? I feel like I paid a mortgage, dog. And he's right, bro. He's right. You go and look up any clip of any rapper performing live. You're going to see a sea full of white. Sea full of white people, bro. Who's buying these albums? Who's paying? A lot of white people are paying for these projects and paying for these albums, bro. A lot of the support comes from white people. And it don't have to be no race. That's what irritates me the most, bro, is hip-hop used to just be like where it was for the underdogs. Like if you're a part of it and you get it, you get it. If it saved your life, if it played such a vital role in raising you and creating you and making you into the man that you are today, you get it. Don't call me no guest. Don't call me no guest.
Nick, guess you think you fucking slick? Get a white man. I guess Michael Jordan is a guest that ain't right, man, right? Nick, guess you think you fucking slick? Guess again, you fucking prick. Must not know who you fucking with. Music's colorless, it comes from within. It's like a ghost, but I don't expect you to get that cause the shit you spit's a joke.
Bro, real quick, what's going on in this video, bro? Mesus, what you got going on back here, dog? But in all honesty, I love this energy, bro. I do, man, because everybody that wants to clown on Eminem wants to clown him because he's white first. Everybody that wants to... Nick Cannon threw out like 6 disses at Eminem. It was crazy number. For nothing, really. I mean, M kind of gave him a little jab or whatever, but M's been giving Nick Cannon jabs. Like, it wasn't nothing new. So like 6 of them put like all these like battle rappers from Wild and Out on there. It was gross behavior. And nobody liked it. Everybody thought it was whack and nobody thought that it was getting him up out of here. So, at some point you just got to like, what are we doing? So I appreciate somebody stepping up because M wasn't going to respond to that nonsense. So I appreciate somebody stepping up to the plate like, yo, hold up though. Because what you're talking about with like us being guests in hip hop, that irritates me. So now I feel offended. And now I feel a type of way. Now I got to say something. But Mesus is right. I mean, I do understand as somebody that has followed this culture my whole life. I've seen it. I've heard the arguments. I do understand. I understand the guest terminology. But at that rate, my dog, we're all guests. You know what I mean? But I like I like the energy Mesus is on, bro. Like, I'm paying the mortgage, dog. Like, that's how embedded I am into hip-hop, bro. I'm paying the mortgage with this. This thing saved my life. This is part of who I am. This is part of how I was raised. It's a part of my code. It's a part of it's a part of everything, bro. You gonna tell me I'm a get, bro? It's really just the disrespect of it all. Like, we never thought of it as white people that are in hip hop have never thought of it as like, well, now I own this place. You know what I mean? We were never on that time. So like calling us a guest is really just disrespectful for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It all this stems and trickles from people calling Eminem the greatest of all time. But Eminem ain't never come out publicly and said like, oh, well, I'm the greatest of all time, and that means that hip hop is mine and I own this house. He ain't never done that. It's just a wild thing to even say. And I like this, bro. I like this because this is ballsy, bro. This is ballsy because hip hop culture, they hear something like this, they come back at you like canceling because hip hop culture has turned liberal. Like that new wave of hip hop culture has turned liberal. I still believe in a real hip hop culture. I just think that it's in real life and not on the internet.
Comedy onion, he suck Hollywood or some more. Funny shit is you the whitest black dude that I fucking know.
Hey.
Why is he so mad? Whoa. Go ask DJ Black. Whoa. Here I go, I'm on my white shit, right, Nick? Rap is freaking cool, I should try it. Nah, rap is for us black folks, just keep on buying it and keep it quiet. Cracker. What? Fuck! I was gonna say, you just called me a crack. I don't have the rhythm to catch up now. I'm fucking behind the beat, that's where the hook goes. And now, fuck, I'm so white. So comfortable on beats, I might go bugging naked to the lab. Put my life in writing, why you think it's called a fucking pad? Fuck you racist saying I'm a guess.
Oh, he's snapping, bro. This is hard.
I might go bugging naked to the lab. Put my life in writing, why you think it's called a fucking pad? Fuck you racist saying I'm a guessing rap cause I ain't black. I ain't bad for a white guy, yeah, you could kiss my ass.
Also, to all you people out there, it's racist. It's racist to say that I'm not hip hop or that I'm a guest in this place because I'm not black. It's racist. And I get that. Everybody out there wants to act like there's so many people, not everybody, let me relax on that. But there's so many people out there for real that want to say like, oh, well, you know, it's impossible for black people to be racist. Black people can be racist. The racist that I grew up on, like what I knew racist to mean, was I hate you because of the color of your skin. Period. That's what racism was. That's what it was explained to me as. I never understood it, never got with it, never rocked with it. Anybody that's ever talked bad about another person just because of the color of their skin, I always checked them. I'm not that guy. I'm really not. On the backside of that, I don't understand how you think that you can't be racist. Now, a lot of stuff today is kind of on the prejudice side of things, and people want to label it racism. And maybe so. Maybe it stems from it, so it's okay to call it racism. But, like, for instance, if you say, oh, man, white people are corny, that's not racist to me. That's like a prejudice statement. You know what I mean? Like, you're prejudging us and saying that all of us are the same. In the same way that if a white person said, oh, well, black people don't tip. You know what I mean? It's the same. It's a prejudice statement that sometimes don't stem from racism, bro. But it is most certainly 100% super possible for black people to be racist. So I'm tired of that argument too. But there's a momentum shift, man. We're in the middle of it. Hopefully the real just gets back to being real. Because I'm tired of I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it.
Ain't bad for the greatest rapper on the fucking earth. What's the matter? What color my mom and dad were at my birth? You could eat a big fat bowl of dick if you think that my bars don't belong in rap. Cause my skin color don't match Lord Jamar's. Becky, oh my gosh, why is he talking so?
I like that Lord Jamar jab too, Mesus. I like that. Lord Jamar's on that same energy, bro. Like, Eminem cannot be the greatest of all time. He is a guest. He is a guest. I don't even listen to him, man. How could you listen to him? It's not relatable to us in the streets. When is the last time you heard an Eminem song in the club? When is the last time you heard Eminem playing in a car? You can't make this stuff up, bro. Can't make this stuff up. I like the Lord Jamar jab.
cause my skin color don't match Lord Jamal's. Becky, oh my gosh, why is he talking so harsh? Why doesn't he feel like slavery is all his fucking fault? Probably cause it's fucking not. I just dropped the video.
Why don't he feel like slavery is all his fault like all these other white liberals out here? Probably because it's not, dog. It's not my fault. I never entertained it, felt bad about it. None of that, bro. I felt bad for the people that went through it. And I feel like the people that were at the core of it were pieces of trash. But I don't feel guilty. Why would I feel guilty? I didn't do anything.
Probably cause it's fucking not. I just dropped a video with a noose in it, and I had the YouTube how to tie the knot. So, you know, like, clearly I'm fucking like expert CEO, boss of KKK level racist when I have to YouTube out of a fucking, you fucking morons. Man, rap has always been my crib, way before MTV cribs. Now you steaming cause my streaming money paying for my crib.
Facts. Rap has always been my crib, even before MTV Cribs. What he's saying right there is even before like rap became this phenomenon of pop culture, back when it was still hip hop, that was where I lived at. That's where my brain was. That's what I listened to. That's what I applied in my life. Same. I feel that to the core. Now, once MTV Cribs started coming out and hip hop got put up on this pedestal and Nelly was all this stuff was coming out. It was pop culture at that point in time. But I've been embedded in hip hop since Pac, DMX. And Mesus is older than me, so probably even earlier, for him. But like Pac, DMX, I think DMX Slippin' might have been my first hip hop song I ever even listened to. You know what I mean? Other than like some NWA or something like that I'd heard, but. And when Eminem dropped, yeah, bro, I felt connected to him. I was like, oh, wow, that's hard. That's dope. And the relatability thread was there because, yeah, I'm white. You know what I mean? But I just think that it's crazy to talk about like a guest in this house and this, that, and the third. It's absurdity, bro. It really is absurdity. Music is supposed to be blind, bro. Music is supposed to be based off of relatability, replay value, how it makes you feel. It's the closest thing that we have to time travel. It's magical. It's not made to have a color stamped on it. It's a garbage argument.
Hey, I didn't earn it right, and I don't deserve the right to write lyrics with a hand that's white and cry about my perfect life. What's the purpose, right? What's the point to bring this up, man? Cause I ain't a guest it, it's the house that I grew up in. I'm some people mad, but fuck all that, I got enough friends. Tell them zip before they get evicted, pay your fucking rent. I'm about to get it in, homeboy, I'm about to get it in. All you
Hey, what you gonna do though, bro, whenever I'm like the guest and I'm paying the mortgage on this place and you can't even, what happens when you can't pay your rent? That's clever. That's hard. I like that.
Talking about his skin, fuck boy, quit talking about my skin. I'm so fucking comfortable, you fucking know this where I live. Guess you thought that I was just a guest around here, guess again.
Thought I was just a guest around here. Guess again. That's hard, bro. This is hard. It's a nice Nick Cannon jab. But there's a message buried beneath the diss, which maybe is why it doesn't say in the title like Mesus Nick Cannon diss. I think that there's a message buried in here somewhere that's like, well, not somewhere, it's prevalent, but there's a message buried here that's like very broad. Like, no, I don't subscribe to that guest BS, bro. Hip hop is my life. It's in my DNA, in my code, my ethic, my morale. Everything is shaped around it. I appreciate this. I think this is super dope. And some of us are really like that, bro, because we've really been through hell. And hip hop, in its original form, is the underdog story. It's like, okay, I can do this. And this hip hop makes me feel empowered to do it. That's the original form. It's what it was made for. That was hard, Mesus. I like this, bro. I like it. But it got out of control there for a little bit, man. It did. The whole guess in hip hop, white people need to feel sorry and have this white guilt. Nah, dog. Nah. Let's just be regular human beings in 2025. How about that? When we move into this new year, let's just all just be regular human beings. Racist people suck. If you see one, knock him out, bro. But let's quit pretending like everybody on earth is racist. Matter of fact, most aren't. Most people are not. It's 2025. Most people are not racist, bro. And that's the moral. That's the moral to the story. Most people in 2025 are not racist, so let's quit acting like everybody's racist. Mesus, this track was hard. I liked his flow. I didn't talk about that enough, but I like the lyrical. I like his lyrics here. I like the flow. I like the cadence. I like the rhyme schemes. I like the pockets that he was flowing in some pockets that were kind of crazy when you listen to that beat. That beat is very simplistic. He was able to switch that flow up and fit into like 3 or 4 different pockets on there. It was dope. So shout out to Mesus. Shout out to you guys. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. All right? Peace.